SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. I would have said who Bob what pants, but I love how he does a little nose whistle there. Anyway, yeah, you can write. This is the remaster. I think it's better than the original. I like this. I like the remaster. A lot of people, of course, oh, it's not as good as the original because you can't speed run as good in it. Like, who? For the average player who does not care about speed running, it's perfectly fine. It's better.
Peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, no, no. Wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No. Oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Wow. Yeah, this version's better because they added more
Yeah, Gary,
Easter eggs.
it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
They still have the weird glitching in like text boxes where the dialogue, the text boxes can only show so much, but the dialogue continues to go.
What a fantastic idea!
So you have to
These
time.
signs will provide important tips to help me out.
So you have to time pushing A to have the text box move.
How do I read the signs? Okay, press this button to read the sign.
Press this button, just a dinner plate.
Meow.
Meow.
So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
There we go. Pull the bedroom, explore everything. Basic controls. Right stick moves the camera. Left stick walks. Left button, it's Y on Switch. Xbox is X. I don't know what PC is. Is spin. The top one is a upwards dash. A, once again, don't know what PC is. Is that, while pushing the bottom one does that. These are things called shiny objects. Different colors mean different amounts. Yellow are 2.
Sparkly. I make myself a snack.
Yellow is 2.
But there's no time.
Reds are 1. Blue, I believe, is 5. No, blue is 10, green is 5. I think I'm missing a couple. You can walk up to that typewriter and get some dialogue from Mr. Krabs, but I don't care.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
Feeling pretty angry. Think I might need to beat somebody up to get rid of all this anger. Alright, how about that guy? No, wrong dialogue box. Same episode, but wrong dialogue. That's the, I'm a drifter. I just blow into the town. That wasn't too far off. I got the right episode, at least. Yeah, green is 5. Pair of underwear. Lose a pair of underwear every time you take damage. Anything that hurts you, robot, dangerous surface, dangerous objects. Having an anvil fall on you. Losing all your health causes you to,
Fresh like a spring breeze.
well, die and go back to a game, to a checkpoint. And it mentions
This is
golden
where I keep
underwear
all my old comic
that
books.
you can use to, up your amounts. Anyway, tikis. Pushing the left button hits them.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Hitting them causes you to get new, or hitting enough in a row gets you a combo. Higher
This
your
is where I
combo,
keep
the
all
more
my
you get.
old comic books.
Yes, I hear you, Spongebob. Oh, you can't do this anymore. Can't clip on that. Anyway, the upward one lets you hit buttons. You can also smash tikis. Bottom one does this. You can ground pound, hit buttons, and the like. Rotate the microphone so it's facing me better. You can swing in
Sometimes
midair.
pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Whoa. That's a pretty heavy sounding ball.
Another
There you
find
go.
for Patrick.
Get a sock. The sock is a collectible you need.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
Okay.
I make myself a snack, but
Nothing
there's
else.
no time.
Go in here. And you pick up a golden spatula. 100 in the game. You need 70 of them. And they're how you get through key areas. Unlock new worlds, quote unquote. Stuff like that. Ooh. Stop talking. I looked over at the mic monitor and it just went from... Because you talk, it goes up, and then when you stop talking, it starts to go back down to the left. It just cut.
There was nothing
It
like
just
the
went poof.
sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
You've got a deal, Plankton. Anyway. Don't necessarily run.
Bubble Buddy.
Buddy!
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
Nothing smaller than Patrick. I want to go to the 8th dimension and defeat the little monkey man. Smaller. 7th dimension? Smaller. The smallest you can think of.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were...
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
I love opening presents.
Yep. The little dash attack I mentioned, or the vertical attack I mentioned. We'll get an actual introduction on these types of tikis later.
Shines.
I don't think that's the one I want to use. Is that the one I want to use? I think it is. Yeah, I think this is the bad one. I think that's the one that activates the time trial. Yeah. Anyway, hitting that button. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna miss it. Yep, I'm gonna miss it. Okay. Oh well. Hit this button again. There's a little bit of a time
Now I
trial
can
thing
wear
here.
4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
There's a
I feel like
golden-
a new sponge.
Golden pair of underwear once you have 4 HP. The reason that's timed is these things go away. Yep. Okay. Talk to Patrick, you talk to Mr. Krabs. They're not that useful at the moment. Pretty much throughout the game you need to collect money and you need to, or shiny objects, and you need to collect socks. They're the people you turn them into. So they're pretty much like, hey, go grab this stuff, here's your goal. Hellaciously long loading time again? I hope not. Yeah, it probably is though.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
Well, there goes our car again. Never mind the car. Where's the road? Road. 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 Sorry.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king
His little
jellyfish
hand
jelly
motion.
to the affected areas.
I-
Jellyfish!
I love SpongeBob, like the show, so I know where a lot of these references are from. The little side hand flick thing he was doing was from the episode. It's not. Is it Pressure? Yeah, I think it's Pressure. The one where Sandy and SpongeBob start competing about which type of creature is better, land or sea. And he says something, he insults her. The three, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, and Squidward laugh. And then he does that to tell them to be quiet.
Well, I guess you're off the scale, Sport Mountain, and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Tom Kenny does a good voice job. Like, he does good. Anyway, I gotta go back because I forgot something. I probably should have waited until I needed to come back, or go back in the first place. Because you do gotta go back here eventually. Whoopsies. Little foray into the jellyfish field. There's a couple items I do actually want to get. These things are back. These things give a lot of money, so it's good to touch
I
them.
love opening presents.
You know,
Too pretty. Can't take it.
want to go in here. Because there's a spatula and a sock I can get. I also am going to go deal Patrick.
Stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up.
Does this look
And
unsure
they get
to
any
you?
more dreary.
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh.
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
I didn't know Squidward had a
I
lamp.
didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Alright. One of two challenges in here. Hit everything he has. And you get a sock. What? As I said. Oh. As I said, jump around like an idiot.
See, Squidward, I
Whoops.
knew that you could help me out.
He just
You're
said,
the
would you
best.
cut it out, take this, take the spatula.
Don't touch me.
I see it. Look at it. Look at it in its beauty.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
The references, I don't know if this is one. This one I think is a reference to the Squarepantus Atlantis, or Atlantis Squarepantus episode, where Squidward turns into paint, right, and painting. That's from the episode Just One Bite, I believe, where it's like, does this look unsure to you? And this is from the episode The Two Faces of Squidward. This one, they go to Atlantis. This one, SpongeBob tries to get Squidward to eat a Krabby Patty. No, but... And this one, SpongeBob accidentally smashes Squidward's face in with a door. And he goes through surgery to become handsome. Don't think that's from anything in particular. I think that's just two random fish. Did I get everything here? Yeah. Bubble Buddy, of course, is from the episode of the same name. He's SpongeBob's created friend. And the Ninth Dimension Monkey Man reference is from the episode Big Pink Loser. That was Patrick's example of what he could do to not be a loser.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Just a sock going into the camera.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
That is a massive bubble wand.
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Yep, as it says, every 10 you get a spatula. I think he accounts for 8 or 10 of the spatulas in the game.
Rock. Now that's the life.
Living under a rock, now that's the life. You sure? That just sounds like Twitter to me. Yeah, that's from an episode, but I don't remember which one in particular. Break his couch, get a sock.
Fine for Patrick.
Don't exactly think I want to go talk to Mr. Krabs yet. Patrick gives you a spatula for every 10 socks you give him. Mr. Krabs gives you a spatula for every certain amount of shiny objects you bring him. Those weird little colorful things that I've been picking up. And he... Let me check, actually. Oh, I don't have the task yet.
I love opening presents.
There we go. I gotta go actually talk to him.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny... Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Yep, 3,000. Oh boy, can't people wait like 5 more minutes till the episode's done? I like the random spontaneous like missiles. Which makes sense given where Bikini Bottom is supposed to be. Anyway, jump off the map, get this weird little animation, and then Hans comes in and puts you back. I like how the hand has a name. Okay. I also like that SpongeBob and Patrick apparently live right next to the jellyfish fields. Which is weird because I think in an episode they had to take a bus to it. Okay.
Just my size.
Anyway, here's a robot. And a jellyfish. Can't do anything about this yet. The signs just give you a little tutorial stuff. I'll detail what the signs say, but I'm not going to read them. Goo. It's a water hazard. It just... Actually, I don't think in the original one it outright kills you. You just bounce back onto land. That goo you probably die from, or you go under or whatever. Now, I should mention, any issue that this game has, like loading stuff, is not because of this game.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
It's not because of the game, it's because of the fact that I'm on the Switch version. This game actually looks and runs really nice on the Xbox. Well, it looks nice regardless, but it runs better on the Xbox, which is where I played it the first time. So I just don't want people, you know, seeing things like the clip-ins and whatever, and think that the game is, like, bad because of that. It isn't. It's just I'm running it on hardware that's a little weaker than what I would play on. I didn't get that. Oh well, whatever.
Boy, had to
Alright,
really
there's a
glad to
sock
have
there.
this back.
So, not just for Mr. Krabs are the shiny objects needed. There's toll gates. There's doors and stuff that require shiny objects. Can I break you? Yes. There we go. Anyway. Walk over and pay shiny objects to open the way. Oh. There we go. Yep, little robots. I think they're literally called like fodder or something like that. Like they're self-aware about how useless they are.
Opening presents. Just my size.
Alright, a breezy fruit. Yeah, need to use that in a bit. I'm kind of sad that they got rid of, like in the remaster, they got rid of the texture for those trees. But given how the secret of those textures came out, they probably didn't want to re-put them. Because the texture for the trees proper used to be just, I think it was just an image of like fecal matter, wasn't it? Anyway, I'll go until the end of this little puzzle.
It shines.
Actually, I'll go till the top of the cannon.
Another find for Patrick.
Purple. What's purple do? Purple is 20. Anyway, yep. Here's the porcupine launcher thing. Whoopsies. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I gotta end this off early.